What's up, people? I'm back with another video, and all I can say is like father, like son. That apple never falls too far from the tree. Allegedly, Diddy's son, King Combe, is now being sued by a yacht stewardess who said that King continued to harass her sexually after multiple times of saying no, she was not interested. She has marks on her arm, she has picture to prove that. And guess what? She's using the same attorney that Rodney is using, Mr. Tyrone. Y'all, let's get into this story and talk about it because these Combe kids is in a world of trouble. Welcome to Royer's Corner. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Diddy's son, King Combe, sued for sexual assault during 2022 yacht party. Well, like I said, like father, like son, that apple don't fall too far from the tree. Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, is being sued for sexual assault, and the alleged victim claims she has audio recordings of him forcing himself on her during a yacht party, and another accuser, Rodney Jones, is involved in this too. Now, Rodney, you was around a lot of these parties and involved in a lot of stuff to be the one suing Diddy, for wrongdoing to you as well. But you were all involved in this allegedly. Mm. Grace Merkai, I know I said that. Oh, Merkai, I know I said it wrong, excuse me, just filed the suit against King in LA, alleging she was working as a steward on the yacht she claims Diddy himself chartered a few days before before New Year's Eve in 2022. In the suit, Grace alleges she was doing her job during the shindig, which she claims was advertised as a family friend excursion, and King came on, after which she claims he immediately became fixated on her, uncomfortably so. Okay? So she was uncomfortable. He became fixated on her as soon as he got on the boat. Okay? This is what she's telling us. She alleges King had her take a shot of liquor. First mistake, you don't take nothing that you didn't pour yourself or seen pour. And she claims she immediately suspected it was Spike. But despite that, she was able to tell him to get off of her and leave her alone. She claims King was also trying to kiss and grope her despite her prohibitions. Okay. So she was saying no. She didn't want to be touched. She didn't want to be kissed. I don't know why you took this drink, but okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Grace's lawsuit purports to describe audio recordings of what she claims depicts her telling King she's not interested in sex with him and trying to get away from him while they were together in a studio on the yacht. Eventually, she says she was able to get away, but claims King insisted she find him a place to sleep. So she says she led him to the theater. Okay. Now, here are some pictures on here of the scars on her arms. I believe she's talking about right here, and right there. Okay. So, once there, Grace claims King cornered her again and attempted to force her to perform oral sex on him, but she says she fought him off and includes in the documents photos of her forearm, which she claims was bruised in the altercation. Eventually, Grace says she was able to escape, but claims to have suffered mental and emotional mentally and emotionally ever since. By the way, she claims Rodney Jones, Diddy's formerly hired music producer, who was also suing Diddy, was in the mix for this yacht party, and she's being repped by Tyrone Blackburn, the same lawyer who filed Rodney Jones's lawsuit. Now, I don't know how all of this is kind of cohoculating together. I know that's not a word, but I made it up. I don't understand how it's all cohoculating together because if Rodney was there involved in all of this stuff, Rodney, how are you suing when you was involved in all of this stuff and knew what was going on with Diddy and all of these people that were there? And then, ma'am, why would you go to the same person that's involved with Rodney to file a lawsuit? You should have found a whole new attorney to get all of this rectified for you. But that's just my thoughts, my opinions, okay? Diddy is named as the defendant in this lawsuit as well, accused of being liable for actually charting the yacht. Grace also claims to have witnessed Diddy on board with women she calls sex workers, and that Diddy exposed himself to Young Miami while they played a game of Carisha Please. Interestingly, she says that was all recorded by Hulu camera crews. Grace is suing Diddy specifically for aiding and abetting King in the alleged assault, okay? Now, Blackburn's filing of Grace suit comes 2 days after he himself got into some legal hot water. Now, here he is trying to sue Diddy for Rodney. You then went on to him to try to help him with your lawsuit, and now he in some hot water himself legally. He will have to go before the grievance committee of New York federal court system for improperly filing cases in federal court to garner media attention, embarrassing defendant with salacious allegations, and pressure defendant to settle quickly. Worst case scenario in this, the committee could recommend he be disbarred. So now this man allegedly filed documentations to the court improperly so that the media could get a hold of it. And so now he is up for his sorry y'all, I'm thinking his license to be taken. His license could be taken now. He could be disbarred. So now what you gonna do, Miss Grace? You should have kind of thought about this before you filed this lawsuit with this man and did your research a little bit. Now, I don't know how far back this was filed, and how she got in connection with him, but all of the lawyers, all of the attorneys, all the people out here who would have took on this case, and this who you chose, the man who's in legal hot water himself. Diddy's attorney, Aaron Dreyer, tells TMZ, "We have not seen this woman's claims, but I'm sure we can expect the same kind of manufactured lies we've come to expect from Tyrone Blackburn and his clients. Just as we saw in Rodney Jones's lawsuit, which has yet to be served," he adds, "they learned about the lawsuit the same way anyone hears about Mr. Blackburn's filings, through the media. We've covered it on the last episode of the TMZ podcast, available on all podcast platforms." Okay. Whew, these poor children. Diddy, I don't know what else. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else can be done. I don't know, whew. And the unfortunate thing is, I believe it. I do believe these things. And I can see his son doing this because you've watched your father get away with, using women and sexing women and doing all of this stuff with women. So you think it's okay. Well, your day has come, and you better hope that they don't allow Rodney's lawsuits to go through and that they disbar him. So, you may have an opportunity to kind of get out of this. But who's to say she won't go find another attorney to pick up this case and get all of this rectified? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. What do you think about all of this going on with Diddy and the family? This is a hot mess. Hit the like button on this video if you're not a subscriber. Check out my channel if you like what we got going on. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all next time in Royer's Corner. Bye.